Who, or what, does the lion, bear, leopard, and the fourth beast in Daniel 7 represent? Daniel 7 verses 3 to 7 reads, "And 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion, and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. And behold another beast, a second, like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it between the teeth of it, and they said thus unto it, Arise, devour much flesh. After this I beheld, and lo another, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it. And it had 10 horns. We know that the 4th beast is the final evil empire which is to come, but who does the lion, bear, and leopard represent? Some have argued that the lion in the beginning is Babylon, because they say that the lion with the 2 wings was given a heart, just like Nebuchadnezzar, who was given a heart of a beast for 7 years, crawled on all 4s, and then restored. Therefore the lion represents Babylon. But this interpretation is wrong for several reasons. Number 1, the lion was made to stand like a man, not that it was a man. The natural state was a lion. So it was taken from a state of a lion and made to stand like a man. While in Daniel 4, Nebuchadnezzar was a man then made like a beast, and went on all 4s. Number 2, the vision was given during the 1st year of Belshazzar. This was at the end of the Babylonian reign, not in the beginning. Therefore, the vision would have been for a future time, not including the end of the current empire. One would argue, what about Babylon in Daniel 2? The difference is that this was at the very start of Babylon ruling God's people. Therefore the head included Babylon. This vision in Daniel 7 is at the very end of the Babylonian reign. Number 3, counting back from the 4th evil empire that rules God's people until the lion. The lion would represent Media Persia. Number 4, the 2 wings represent Medes and Persians. They were similar to the Assyrian Empire. The question is, why was a heart of a man given to MEDO Persia? The heart represents motivation of man. God wanted to restore his people, the Jews, as Jerusalem up until this point continued to lay waste for nearly 70 years. God gave MEDO Persia a heart of a man and made them stand like a man. Previously they were like beasts, destroying everything that came across their path. He did this by motivating them, gave them a heart of a man, to focus on mankind, especially his people. Their first task was to help the Jews rebuild Jerusalem again. The command was given by God to Cyrus, king of Persia. Therefore the lion is MEDO Persia. The bear is Greece, who destroyed much flesh during their expansion. The leopard is not the Grecian Empire under Alexander. Neither do the 4 heads on the leopard refer to his 4 generals. Based on this logic, there should be 5 heads, as Alexander would have been one of them. Heads in the scripture mostly refer to kingdoms or locations, while horns, as per Daniel 8, refer to as kings. The leopard is Rome, with the 4 heads possibly referring to the 4 divisions during the end of the 3rd century. Lastly, the 4th evil empire is yet to come.
Don't forget to subscribe.